Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. The tight end going in motion to the left. On third down, Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, here is Penix. That is intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 41-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. They run over center with Robinson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
Mike, this is great awareness by the quarterback manipulating the pocket. He feels the pressure coming on around him, but so often the soft spot is moving up in the pocket. That's exactly what he does. Takes off down the middle of the field, picks up good yardage, and a first down. This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. They'll run the sneak. He stopped at the 11, but that is enough. A first down picked up as they are getting close.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Whose kick is good. And the Falcons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a first down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Williams to the air once more. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
On third down, it's Williams. That one intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Younghoe Koo now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 10-0 lead. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Throwing on second down, Williams. Now a deep ball for Mitchell.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. They need to say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's into the hands of Moore. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Williams to throw on second down. That is brought in. And he will score. Cole Kmet, touchdown Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on the board. It's 10-7. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Another run here for Robinson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. And Penix. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. Here's Penix. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. And they'll run out of the gun. Here comes Robinson. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Penix. That's going to be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Swift. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught at the 3. The Bears are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the...
And he will dive into the end zone. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Bears. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are on top. It's 14-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout. That's their 1st as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Penix on 3rd and long. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. From the gun, here is Penix. Left side into the hands of Hopkins.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. Pickup of 46 yards.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the 19-yard line.
Give up the middle with Swift. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the 1st down.
He'll get this underneath to Swift. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. They'll go again with Swift. And he's going to have a Bears 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. They'll run with Swift. He slams it in there, and he is in. DeAndre Swift, touchdown Chicago. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get in for the two-point conversion. And now the deficit is just a field goal. So out is Coot. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. First down throw there is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, it's Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. On the ground, it's Swift. He's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bears first down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's in. Cole Kmet, touchdown Bears. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
He'll try the right side with Robinson. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Penix. Quickly to the outside and complete. They get 15 on that game. It's good for a Falcon first down. They'll throw on first down with Penix. Throwing right, it's taken in.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
He's going to keep it himself. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Throwing is Penix. Now he'll run. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. To throw is Penix. The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down.
Really nice job here by the defense, taking advantage of this condensed field. Anytime you're down here in the red zone, the field is wider than it is deep. It's actually very challenging for an offense to stay in their normal rhythm, and coverage has been tight. Pass rush is getting home. Back-to-back sacks.
On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. To throw is Williams. He'll swing this out to Swift. And he's going to be out of bounds. They mark him at the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards. They'll run. It's Swift. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, it's Penix. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Here's Penix. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll drop to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to bring this one back the distance.